Hey. Welcome back. Right here, another episode. Ask me anything. I finally have some time. I'll do a live stream. For another live stream tomorrow. It'll be more like a news live stream, and it'll be with OG and all right. So start off with the technical difficulty. Yeah, anyway, uh, tech problems really okay. I don't know. Okay, don't know what's happening with the mic. This is really frustrating. It's gonna be becoming really frustrating. But ridiculous. Testing. I don't know what's happening with this. This is extremely frustrating. Okay, so I unplugged the mic and it's using the stupid computer. I just can't stand the tech problems. It's frustrating. Um, it's why I don't go live anymore because there's always a problem with the laptop and it's very frustrating. Anyway, so I don't know what's going on with the mic, but we're just gonna not use that for now. And if the camera goes out, well, then that stream will end because I'm done with it. But anyway, once again, we're here, we're live. Doing an Ask Me Anything. And as you see, I've been doing busy with updates and video quality. Thank you. The video quality has been ramped up, which is good. Every video is now in 4K or at least 1080 HP. Because I know how to upload it in that form. I film everything in that format, but I haven't been uploading in that format. So now I'm doing that, which is awesome. Tomorrow, I'll be starting a brand new member-only podcast. The first episode will be available for everyone, so you can see what it's like. That'll be on Friday. Then future episodes will be available for only members at the lowest tier, called the Wizard and Friends Podcast. I'm gonna have a special guest, Capture the Magic. Jared from Capture the Magic will be on as my first guest. We'll talk some Universal and Disney. It'll be awesome. Then it'll be live again tomorrow night here. We're on OG55 channel with the conductor. Talk about Comcast being interested in buying Warner Brothers. So that's at 9 o'clock tomorrow live. And then at 8 o'clock, we're going to film that podcast episode. So, be awesome. But in this video, I want to do just a little Ask Me Anything. And also, I want to tell you about a trip we booked. We booked our Epic Universe trip, my wife and I, for President's Day of next year. We're going to Epic University at Cabana Bay. But let me get some of these comments and then I'll tell you all about that. So, hello, Kiki Luca. Nice to see you again. Hello, Conductor. Hello, Life with Pro. Hello, Bonsai Guy in SoCal, or Bonsai Guy SoCal. Hello, Antonios. Antonios Enjoyus. Asia Xfinity. How much is the one-day ticket to Epic Universe? Well, it depends on when you want to go, but I think they're around like $200, like about like $170 to like $190, I think. Thank you so much, Jeremy Crowder. You can also, again, get your one-day tickets and all-day tickets with Epic Universe with me, and the Universal Orlando trips with me as well. By the way, starting in 2026, it won't be like the tickets now to Epic Universe. You have to it's like 3-day ticket plus 1 day at Epic Universe. You can do like we bought a 3-day park hopper ticket that includes Epic Universe each day. So we can go to Epic Universe 3 days in a row instead of just one. So that's pretty cool for 2026 trips. If you guys want to go to Epic Universe in 2026 and multiple days, I recommend going in 2026, especially because it's just a couple months away, as that starts in January. You'll be able to get some multi-day tickets to Epic Universe, which is great. You can book those with me or on your own, but definitely recommend it. What has been my favorite maze at Halloween Horror Nights 2025? Terrifier has been a favorite maze. Five Fires, yes, like Five Fires. I love Five Fires. Is awesome. It's super, super cool. So yes, so we have booked our Epic Universe. Oh, hold on. A lot of comments giving once. I'm not doing a podcast with Firefighters. Or maybe we'll be a guest on it one day, but I'm gonna do, it's called the Wizard and Friends podcast. It'll debut for viewing on Friday for everyone, and then future episodes I'll try to get at least once a month. That's the goal. If you're a member, you can see it on the membership tiers. I actually pushed the tier below. That used to be a Master Wizard perk, and now it's just a Magician perk. So if you join in the lowest tier, you'll get access to this Wizard and Friends podcast. The inspiration for it is like the Park Stomp podcast with Alicia, Stella, and Ian. They do a fantastic job. So we're starting fresh. This is the Wizard Friends podcast, episode 1, and we're just gonna build a community and do like a podcast once a month or at least, but maybe more. It could be like once a week of some breaking news or some rumors pop up. I get different guests or Jared again, whoever who wants to come on. And that is going to be the podcast. But Five Hours, I'm not doing podcasts with him, but I'm sure he'll be a guest. And maybe Universal High, so maybe get them both on. For that'd be fun. Because we're in a group chat together, so I'm sure they just something So yeah. So stay tuned for that. Again, everyone will be able to watch it on Friday, and then if you like it, you can become a member and get future episodes. So I'm going to Epic Universe on February 12th to 16th of 2026. That's the President's Day weekend. I'm very excited. I booked the room for us at Cabana Bay. I'll be last time we stayed at Portofino Bay, but now we're at Cabana Bay, so we're staying at the bays, 2 bays, right? So the Cali Bay, no, I'm just kidding. But we're staying at Cabana Bay, so I'm very excited for that hotel. And we'll be at Epic Universe. And then the other 2, the Universal Orlando, Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and then we're gonna go to Disney World property as well. Unfortunately, I don't think there'll be enough time to go to a Disney park, but my wife the Wizardess has never seen Disney World ever, so I at least want to take her on. We want to go on the monorail. I want to take her on the monorail loop and kind of go look at Epcot, look at the Magic Kingdom, go to the hotels, and maybe have a nice dinner at Disney Springs and explore Disney Springs. So I'll take maybe like a half day at Universal Studios Florida, and even like not a full day at Islands of Adventure, and because we plan to get the Express Pass. So the rides we want, since we went to those last year, we're going to full day at Epic and like a half day at the other 2 parks, then spend maybe an evening at Disney Springs. And maybe if she likes it so much, maybe we'll spend like the second half of a day. Let's pay a full day ticket to spend the second half of a day at like Magic Kingdom or something. Just to say we went into a Disney World park. Because I do want to ride Tron. I always wanted to ride Tron. I'm like right there. Time and money are of the essence there. So hopefully it works out, but it'll definitely be on Disney World property. So if anybody is a Disney World fan, and you know good stuff in Disney Springs, like a nice, not too casual, but like kind of like a fancy-ish dinner date spot in Disney Springs, let me know in the chat because I have never been. I've only went when it was downtown Disney. That's the last time I went to Disney World. So if you know of a good dinner date spot at Disney Springs for my wife and I, then hey, shout out your suggestions in the comments, in the chat. You can DM me because I need all the suggestions I can get for Disney stuff. I will take all of your suggestions and I will cherish them. And the price is not an option, doesn't matter. The budget is not an option. That's totally fine. Put the money there. Actually, the good option there. What ride excites me the most at Epic Universe? Probably Dark Universe. My favorite attraction, Epic Universe, but I've never been. So I can't answer that because I haven't ridden any of them. That's going very well, Multimedia Assassin. Thank you for joining. I was scared to ride Stardust Racers. Well, the funny thing about Stardust Racers, I was never going to ride it anyway, just like Velocicoaster, because I can't handle those too intense coasters like that. My wife, the Liz does. She likes those intense coasters. Like she loved Velocicoaster. You know, I love watching the Velocicoaster and Stardust Racers. So I'm excited to see Stardust Racers, but I was never ever going to ride it because it's just too intense for me. So no, I'm not scared to ride it. Liz, though, I think is a little scared after that, but we'll see. I'll see how she feels. Not much, David. Thank you for joining the chat. How many times we go to Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood this year? I think I've been like 4 this time, and I think I'm going maximum 2 more times. So at most 6, but most likely probably on 5. I'm heading Universal Studios on next Saturday, I believe, on Friday afternoon because I live in San Joaquin County. I think all day Saturday, I'll be 20 home Saturday morning. Funny enough, so I'm planning to go to Disneyland on Sunday. The first time in a long time since I'm finally out of that. I'm not blocked out. No, sorry. I've been in the 30-day, reservation strike period. Thing. So I got one, and then I got like another 30-day blackout period, strike period for reservations. In the middle of one, so I haven't been in 2 months. So I'll be back at Disneyland Resort to film 2 videos for you. I'm doing a 4K video, POV of the Grand Circle Tour, Disneyland World, 4K POV of that. Then I want to do a full park tour as well, full walking tour. So that's what I'm going to film on Sunday. So that means on Saturday, I'll be at Universal Studios Hollywood filming the weekly updates. So you might see me live with Pro. If you do, hey, come say hello. I got many people that said hello last time I was there. I always love to say hi. Guest star John Murray. Hey, that'd be awesome. I have DM'd him different questions, and he has answered publicly and privately. So you never know. He might agree to come on the podcast. I've also met him in person. He's very nice too. Too bad he can take your wife to Epcot, the best park in the world. Yeah, I'll have to go back to Epcot because I didn't like it when I was a child, but that's maybe probably because I was a child. But I've yet to experience it as an adult. Also, if I want to go ride Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm excited to go back and really kind of explore the pavilions more as an adult. So if not this trip, then definitely next trip, because she wants to go to Disney World, make Disney World its own trip. So eventually we'll be back at Disney World if we can. If we don't go in a park this time, we'll be back in a park in the next couple of years for sure. How's your theme park visit? Universal Starman has Fast Food Coaster. Fast Food Coaster will be testing this week. Very, very excited. Hopefully someone will catch footage of that, but they may test it before or after park close. And my day was fantastic. It was raining pretty hard here in Southern California, and it was really cool. It's nice. I have my robe on. It's nice and cold. I'm so glad the heat is finally over. I'm really digging it. Let's see. I'm super excited for Epcot. I'm going to Orlando for 2 weeks in early March. My first time ever seeing Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando, including Epic Universe. Yes, conductors going in March as well, which is great. And it's gonna be awesome. Again, I really loved Walt Disney World on my first visit. My favorite park was Animal Kingdom. Well, still is, but I remember going. I distinctly remember Animal Kingdom the best. I remember crying and leaving. I didn't like the tram tour at Hollywood Studios. See, that's how long it's been since I've been to Disney World. But I still have the tram tour thing and the canyon. What do you call it? Catastrophe Canyon. I remember when the tram kind of dipped like that, it scared the heck out of me. And I remember I was crying so badly. My dad took me back to no, actually, we went to Disney World, or down to Disney, and then went to Disney Quest. Well, my brothers and stepmom, they went and saw Fantasmic and Road to Terror and all that stuff. I didn't go to that side of the park because this was like so early in the day that I was like, oh my gosh, I think that thing traumatized me. So I'm kind of sad that they took it away, at least here in Disney World, because, and I get they got 2 awesome new lands and like 4 new rides out of it, so I totally get it, but it traumatized me, so I wanted to ride it as an adult and ride it again to see how bad it really was. It probably wasn't that bad. Same thing with the bridge. Yeah, the Universal Studio Tour, that collapsing bridge traumatized me. I was crying as a kid. And so when I went on it again as an adult, the bridge was gone. It's still there, but it's not operational. So I was disappointed because I want to go on the collapsing bridge as an adult and redeem myself. But I can't. So unfortunate. But yeah, that's how long it's been since I've been to Disney World. That's the only time I've been to Disney World. Expedition Everest like just opened. I think it was opened like either that same year or a year before. So I'm excited. Animal Kingdom was beautiful. Can't wait for Kilimanjaro Safaris, and Liz loves animals too. So I think she would really like Animal Kingdom. But if you had one park to go to, I don't want to take her to Magic Kingdom because it's Magic Kingdom. You can just take a picture in front of the castle. But I don't know, Animal Kingdom's awesome. Best way to DM me would be on Twitter or Instagram. I'm on Twitter and Instagram quite a bit. Instagram's Theme Park Wizard and Twitter is Park Wizard 1. Am I going to do Curse of the Werewolf? You know, I might. I don't like spinning things because that also gets me a little nauseous. But it's so short that I might just close my eyes and hope to get a vehicle that doesn't have a lot of weight so it doesn't spin too much. Because it's so short. I might just do it. But I might do it like as the last thing that day. Or again, we have Epic Park to Park today. So I might try to go into Epic. I can't on the day I fly in. I can't do that, but I might try. That might be like the last ride I do at Epic if I do it, because just in case I get a little nauseous, I don't want to have ruin the rest of my day. So I'd be like, that'll be like the last thing. I'd write that, then I go home. Write that like at 10 o'clock, and then I go home, which might be good because there hopefully won't be too many people in line. So hopefully my car will be empty, so it won't again spend as much. Besides Epic Universal, are you going to do the other 2 Universal Parks? Yes, we have a 3-day park-to-park ticket, and we'll get express when we get there too. I want to ride Mummy again. I didn't get to ride Men in Black because under refurbishment. I don't even check out everything. I try to get everything that we don't have here. So like Jimmy Fallon, I want to ride that, even if it's bad. I still want to ride it. Fast and Furious Supercharged. Rumor had a rumor on the streets for that one. We'll talk about it on the Wizard and Friends podcast. So again, subscribe or become a member for that one. But if it's still open when I go, I want to go ride that because it's gone here. But also the Florida version just has different queue and stuff. So I want to just check that out. We went on Minion Blast last time. I thought it was a cute attraction, certainly great for the kiddos. Now I've eventually went on Spider-Man again. I went on Kong. Once again, it's like different. It's a little bit different than the one we have out here. I'm gonna ride everything in Soup's Landing, the High in the Sky Trolley, the Cat in the Hat ride. These are all things I didn't do last time. And Hagrid's Magical Creatures was broken and didn't have express last time, so it was we can ride it. So this time I'm gonna make it a priority. And yeah, a lot of things I want to do, especially Lines of Adventure. So, and also I want to go. I want to ET. I love the ET. I want to ride that again, and I want to ride the roller coaster, and even go on Shrek Swamp Playground. Like do that whole DreamWorks area because it looked pretty cute. I saw it from above, then I saw it all the way on the way to ET. But I want to ride the roller coaster. Yes. There's no real name for Brenton around something at least I think. So that's what I mean, because the reopening date keeps getting put on the mountain on the calendar, then it keeps getting taken off. Which sucks because I want to go on Thunder Mountain. I miss Thunder Mountain. I also want to come an updated 4K POV of that. Yeah, so expect lots of updated 4K POVs of these attractions here at Disneyland from the next few weeks rolling out into next year as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's so nice and it's so relaxing. I definitely just want to go and film the whole thing and get a nice good spot. Be about literally go in the morning and go ahead and go film that for you. I decided to hold on going back to Disneyland 2030. Another Adventures Avatar and Coco open first. You don't see Disneyland for another 5 years. Hey, well, that'll be a nice grand return. You'll have plenty of things to go see and ride when you head back there. That's right, Dinosaur is closing in February. Thanks for having me on with your investment. Hey, thanks for joining. No, it is a free spin. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much. I have to get some more news article features and stuff and collaborations of my investigative scoops. Thank you so much. Yeah, Animal Kingdom is definitely doing now. I mean, the Tropical Americas. I can't wait for Encanto. I love Encanto. And I haven't seen Avatar yet, so I want to go and see Avatar before we get one. I want to see the floating mountains, the bioluminescence at nighttime. No, Avatar Land is like that. Construction start what day? I'm guessing early next year is possible, mainly because Monsters Inc. is closing markings on the harbor entrance. Yeah, and we have a new permit for the harbor entrance for a new site fence, a permanent site fence to kind of separate the construction zone, probably via a new pathway. So things are moving. ET be gone next year. I heard that ET will go under a nice year and a half refurbishment starting in 2027. Again, something we'll talk about on the Wisdom Fence podcast. Even the Simpsons ride. No, I won't go on the Simpsons ride when I go to. Well, that's the same thing. Hey, Kevin, how are you? I'm going to Epic sometime between February 12th and February 16th, 2026. Did you say it will be moved forever? What will be moved forever? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're good. Nice. I got up on all the comments. I'm doing fantastic. No, I just it'll be going under a year and a half refurbishment starting in 2027 to 2028. All rumors, though. I mean, that's at least some team members said it. So who knows? My butt. Dang, I'm jealous. I wish I was going. When you do go, you know where to book those trips. Let's see, on Messenger. Do I have that? You send a message on like Facebook Messenger. Do I get a request? 9 requests, hidden requests. Like, is that on Instagram? Because I don't know if it's Facebook. I don't really have that. It's not Instagram, sure. Or if it's on like Facebook Business, let me check. Let me check my Meta Business Suite. See if I can find it there. Inbox, comments. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'll send it again, Kiki Luca. I don't see anything. Yeah. Theme _ park _ wizards, where it's I think is that. I think it's going to Disneyland again on October 27th. Not only potentially in June or July 2029, but I'm saying when I'm going for July 2030. Hopefully, there's 75th anniversary. There certainly will be 75th anniversary. I don't know what we celebrated there, but hopefully, there'll be there should be a celebration. Any express passes when you go? Yes, definitely. I already budgeted. It'll be $1,000 for both of us, but definitely worth it. Cabana Bay plus Express is actually cheaper than Portofino Bay, which comes with Express, which is why we made the decision to switch hotels. Awesome. I'll be checking on Instagram. In your opinion, if Universal does let the Simpsons deal expire, what should they replace it with? Yeah, the whole world, I don't know. What should they replace it with? Questions that, to me, I'm pretty easy to please. You can play this with anything. As like I said, I think whatever they replace it with, I'm sure it'll be pretty good. So I'll take anything. I know Life of the Pro in Anime Land. Yeah, they are pricey. Oh, I'm happy to have you on the live stream, David. And stay tuned, I'll be going live, hopefully from a park this weekend. Maybe, we'll see. But that's the goal. I don't have any plans, so I'll be going live from a park. Especially if I can get wifey to come with me to Universal, then maybe I'll go live. Maybe we'll take the tour. I have an idea for a studio tour video. I'm going to rank the experiences. So not just the extractions, but each experience on a studio tour. I want to rank it like the Flash Flood, Jaws, Earthquake, etc. Even heck, just driving through 6 Points, Texas. I'm going to rank them all. So I've got to go on this tour, some points, not only for that, but also for some construction to see how the new mill is going, the markings by World of Worlds. You can see World of Worlds before it goes away. So expect that video to come out in the next few weeks. I really have to find a time. Maybe I'll take the tour on Saturday. Yeah, maybe I'll take it on Saturday. I'll just see. Because it's so long, it really depends on how I feel. Anime Land for Simpson Place and also a question to Universe Space Will. In terms of Anime Land, your wish may come true. Life with the Pro, your wish may come true. But it may happen on like Islands of Adventure. Anything. Okay. As long as it's not a West Coast version of Dark Universe, then I'd rather have that on the low off the bigger but me too. Why would you want to keep the symptoms extreme, which is massively decline popularity? Right? I don't know. Is it declining though? It's a number one show on Disney Plus consistently. The merch flies off the shelves of the parks, and that's all I care about. The money. Disney gets a cut of the money, but Universal also gets a pretty big cut of the food and drink sales as well. And shirts. I see lots of Simpsons merch all around, especially the family ones, like the little family names and Simpsons fonts with everybody. So it's not massively declining as much as you may think. Again, especially in merch sales and stuff, and those big automatic donut sales too. And the ride does have a long wait time. It is a low capacity ride, so it's longer than usually than it should be. But it's like, I mean, I've seen The Simpsons 25 minutes before, so if it was not like a popular ride, it would always be at 25, 30 minutes, but it's 45, 50, 60, quite a bit. Oh, Jeremy Crowder. Yeah, Jeremy. Inside the Magic, I see this article he's sitting here. Inside the Magic is not a good source for things. And the article, Goodbye to E.T. and Jurassic Park. Well, Jurassic Park is going under a year-long refurbishment next year, and E.T. is rumored for a year-long refurbishment the following year. So it's a goodbye to them for a year. But yeah, never trust Inside the Magic. Let's see. See them go up a little bit. Oh my god, is this broken now? Okay, there you go. If Demon Slayer doesn't become the replacement for Simpsons, I'll cry because Demon Slayer Infinity Capsule is the highest grossing film of 2025 right now. It's not. It's a high grossing film, but it's not the highest. That's Nazar too, I believe. I wish I didn't make Chucky Dark Ride. That make a lot of money. Great. Just like a Nightmare Before Christmas ride to make a lot of money too. Yes, Spec Sunday and Ask the Wizard. We love Mondo and Spec Sunday. And Just Ask Dan. Let's check out. Oh, there we go. Kiki and Luca. There we go. Why? What is going on with this stupid Instagram? It literally accepted. So yeah, I have your message, but it just shows you like no profile picture. Oh, this is weird. Like I got the message, but now I can't click on it. This is so strange. Do you not have a profile picture on Instagram, or is my thing just being weird? Sorry guys, let me just get. Okay. Let's see. Let's go Business Suite. Let's go Messages. Go Instagram. It's just not showing up. What is the problem here? What is the problem here? Keeping look okay. Following. Follow back. Message. Okay. Sorry. Please send the message again. So I accepted your follow. I got the message the first time and I clicked it and then nothing popped up. Stupid. See what I'm talking about? Stupid technology, man. Look, there's like nothing there. I don't know why, because I got the notification. So just like copy and paste and send it again. That way I'll for sure get it. Demon Slayer rules. Yeah, I know. I think that might. My roommate saw. He liked it.
No, I didn't.
What? I thought you said you liked it.
It was not very good. It was alright.
Oh, I guess he didn't like it. That's crazy. Then that one's going to be clickbait. This few years I saw our goals. Yes, exactly. What part of Polytrip are you most excited to experience? I'm excited I'm excited to experience watching it because again, another coaster that's too intense for my tastes, but it'll be great watching it go over the escalator. I would love Demon Slayer. Trust me, how they recommended. Maybe when it's on TV. I have a couple of cousins that like Demon Slayer. Maybe they'll like it. This keeping Luca thing is tripping me out. Cannot be increased. Attention. Attention. Come on. Yeah. Let's see. We're at the bottom. Great. Okay. Cool. Oh, I love the interaction today. Even with the tech problems. You guys are awesome. Okay. So we have it's clear. What is up with these? There we go. Finally got your DM. I don't know what is going on with the tech-ish things today. Okay, cool. He with his DM finally. Let's see. Okay. I'm super fast because it might be so good. Whatever. Hey, it might be so good you write it 3 times when it opens. How about that? How about that? Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, you guys, you and your son, for watching. Now that I think about it, isn't Coco supposed to construction soon? Because I vividly remember seeing something. Yeah, so Coco's going to start construction this fall, probably after Halloween, because it'll pack the parade building and parade route. And they need that for Oogie Boogie Bash, so they probably can't start until November. So November at the earliest in November also has some good stuff for Universal as well and Hollywood. So I'm excited about that. So excited. Like I kind of want Halloween to be over already. OVER. I might try to re-upload a POV of something, like a Halloween Horror Nights house, in like full 4K, but I don't know. Yeah, remember, fall goes all the way until November 21st. So or December 21st. So plenty of time in the fall. Plenty of time. Do I think Universal? I do think Universal all the time. Oh, yeah. No, you think Fast and Furious. Hollywood, that's a good GRL Power Coaster. She thinks that. I think Universal will be more careful of the Fast and Furious right after the incident that started. No, I think they'll be about the same amount as careful, which is very, very, very careful, by the way. They are very, very careful with their coasters. Oh, all right, really. That butt clear. I love this new light that I got. It's really nice. Yeah. So Christmas Holiday actually starts November 24th, just 3 days after Orlando, which is awesome. Because you start a whole week or two after Orlando. Now it's just 3 days. I'll be there the second day on November 25th because, yeah, I love Christmas and Christmas. November 24th, I'll be watching Wicked, so I will not be there. Which I already bought my tickets. I'm so excited. Oh, five. Uh-oh. This thing won't go up again. What do I usually eat for dinner? Some salmon, some meats, some chicken, some rice, some veggies, usually variation of that. I didn't know once Coco after land the Eastern Gateway started construction, Fresh Bake will have a lot of stuff on the table to cover. Given you already got Avengers and all the downs to do the field. Now, with the Dow continuing stuff not moving, and very far and Avengers doing its thing, yeah, the videos are still 30 minutes long, so it's crazy how he's able to make them that long and not much is happening. Yes, the baddies are in the house. The true baddie is George. He's too busy to be in the house. And I'm sure in a future episode, by the way, I will have OG on the channel for my brand new podcast that I just announced. Member only podcast, member Patreon podcast, the Wizard and Friends podcast. That's right. And I'm sorry. Where I was on OG's channel, we were talking about what you call it, AI, and I have to admit, I used ChatGPT to come up with a list of names, and one of them was the Wizard and Friends. So, that's credit to ChatGPT, but it's a good name because I plan to be a single host. That way, it's hard to be a co-host with somebody because their time schedules and stuff. So I figured if someone wants to come, people can come on the channel multiple times for the podcast. Totally fine. They can double up, triple up, everything. But be a single host and then have lots of guests on. Like I said, minimum once a month, but hopefully It could be multiple times. It could be recording multiple times a week. It's for members only. That way, what should we call it? We can have a member perk, because right now members get the access to videos and stuff like that. But I've been really excited about this member only podcast. And again, shout out to Alicia Stella for the theme park stop podcast. It's really her premium Patreon podcast. That is, no, kind of got me this idea as a perk for channel members. So, yes, definitely want to have OG on there. It's been so gracious to have me on the channel multiple times, including tomorrow. So, gotta return the favor. And shout out, by the way, go check out the bar chats on OG55 channel if you haven't already. OG55, it's my buddy Orange Go 55 right there. He's in the chat. He's right here. Go subscribe if you haven't already. But go check out the bar chats. We just did one at Universal in front of the La Cocina, one of my favorite restaurants on property there, with my buddy Alan from Almighty Coasters, and we were all talking about Disney movies and all that good stuff with Hollywood Drift in the background. So that was a pretty cool setting. So it's on OG's channel right now. Then we did another one at Westfield Topanga, which is the mall right down the street. We hung out Topanga Social and did a little bar chat. So check those out. It's funny though. Both bar chats, there's one coincidence in that we really were running up to the end because OG's phone was dying. It was hilarious. Let's see. Hey, he's a busy guy, but I'd love to have Fresh Baked on the podcast. Hey, if I can get a lot of people on, we'll make it a weekly podcast, a weekly member podcast for everyone. But like I said, the one will capture the magic, just it's an introductory one. That'll be available to everyone on Friday. But yeah, we can get all these people that you guys are suggesting on pretty quickly. Hey, we'll do it weekly, but promising just once a month for now to start. Oh yes, ChatGPT, I love it. I'll show you guys. I know you hate it, but I mean, yeah, this is like my entire thing. Look at all this. I've asked it all these topics here. Sometimes do like multiple topics and talk. I have been to the Hello Kitty Cafe and I've been to the Sanrio store next to it. Besides the Hello Kitty Cafe at City Walk, Universal Studios High should have more Japanese influence in the park, anime being one of them. Well, there's the Lion Friends Square store. It's like Japanese, Korean, Asian. And One Piece will be returning, I'm sure, at Campus Nights. So I'm going to go for about 9 more minutes. And then I got to go and work on the State of Universal reports. By the way, comment in the chat or down below how many of you guys watch and like the State of Universal reports. They come out on Wednesdays. We're on like our third one now, right? Third or fourth one coming out tomorrow. Let me know if you guys like those. A lot of people say you do, but it's a newer thing, so it gets lower viewership than the actual construction updates. But I'm trying to. I want the audience feedback. Do you like it? What do you want me to add, etc.? Let me know in the chats view, and let me know if you don't watch it and why. Could just be you don't want to. That's totally fine. But I like focus groups, surveys, and focus groups. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the State of Universal report. It's already uploaded. I just got to go ahead and put up the thumbnail. Say I'm gonna work on the thumbnail, but it's ready. By the way, members, if you remember, the reason why you won't haven't been getting as early access videos as usual It's because I've been uploaded though. The way to get them uploaded in like 1080 HP or like 4K is to not make them public and really let them process. And sometimes the 4K takes like overnight to process, so I have to put it on private. So that's why the early access seems a little trimmed back. That's because I want to make video quality amazing for everyone, including members. Is there any news of University of Japan or Beijing getting new attractions or expansions? I'm not sure. I know the University of Singapore is working on the Super Nintendo World. I think it's going to open in 2027. Oh, University of Japan is working on the Pokemon ride. That's going to open next year, I believe. That's what's going on in Japan. Beijing, though, I'm not sure. I know they're talking about a second park in Beijing, but I don't know like anything about that, really. I've been watching it and I'm not biased at all, but yours is better than Fresh Baked. Wow. And you like Fresh Baked and Disney. It's pretty good. I have a question like for Pro. What makes them better than Fresh Baked? I am just curious. I love Fresh Baked, say, Universal or Disneyland videos. I'm curious because he's been, again, talk about inspirations. He was the inspiration for that video series. So, and he's been doing it for a long time. So, which one, why do you like mine? What makes mine different or better? Yeah, so Singapore has a Super Nintendo World. They just opened their Minion Land this year, just a few months ago. And then they have Super Nintendo World coming in 2027. But for a small park, they actually have a decent amount of stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, you like Universal more. That's interesting. Makes sense. Oh, many hiccups. Thank you so much, Theron, and hey, I hope to see you there. During your visit, definitely come visit. I like to see a whole bunch of Orlando peeps. A whole bunch of Orlando peeps or California peeps. If you want to fly out and visit us, that'd be great. I've been about 4 times, I think, to Halloween Hornets, 4 or 5. And I'm going to be, 4 times and going max. 2 more times, but I cannot wait for it to be over. I'm staying at Cabana Bay. We are staying at Cabana Bay. Oh, we have the hater in the house. Look, West Coast is certainly the best coast, but wow, this guy says, okay, universe. But let me read it. He doesn't think it's bad, just okay. He hates University of Florida, though. He can talk for hours about how much he hates that place. Yeah, so I've stayed at Portofino Bay, or we've stayed at Portofino Bay last year. Now we're staying at the other bay, the Cabana Bay, so I'm excited to do a compare and contrast. Have you heard rumors of the Universal Fan Fest? Sure, it might not have, yeah, it won't actually, because the background experience will be the Scooby-Doo and Monsters experience that they announced. So that will be the background experience this year. I can't judge Epic Universe because I've never been to Florida. Not saying he knows that we're not going. Well, that's what Live with Pro. You can watch my videos, and I'll try to maybe live stream from Epic Universe too. I want to enjoy it, so that's why I want to enjoy it. So I might live stream at nighttime. I will be going February 12th. I will be going February 12th through 16th to the whole Universal property. with some Disney World mixed in. How we feel when you first enter a universe, epic universe? I'm sure I'll feel very happy. You can go on Fancy. Oh my gosh, I just realized that is Valentine's Day. I totally forgot. Oops. See, that's when I'm thinking about Orlando too much. I forgot. We just did based on convenience of a day off, but yeah, that is Valentine's Day. Okay, so Valentine's Day will be the Disney Springs date day then. Date night then, and the monorail thing. We'll take the monorail, go to the Disney parks and the hotels. Yeah, wow, that is Valentine's Day. That's crazy. Okay, so February 12th is Thursday, so Valentine's Day is on Friday. Oh my goodness, we're never going to be able to get a reservation. I have to make the reservation early. Okay, so February 14th.
Valentine's Day is on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
You said Friday.
I did. My goodness, can you believe it? I don't know it was Valentine's Day at all. I'll be up first. I've seen it on video plenty of times. That's the thing, but until I'm upset, we can't judge. Oh yes, you definitely can't judge, but guess what? You can see my reaction. So that mine will be the best video of them all. Just kidding. Exactly, because last time we went to Florida just a few months ago was in December. That was gorgeous. 70 degrees. It was a little bit of rain for like a few minutes. It was beautiful. It's like again, and it was the same temperature, like I said when we left. It was like 70 when we left, 70 when we landed. It was very good. No freaking way. February 14th, 2026. We are wedding. Are you getting married at Disney World? Because then I can come. Good thing you didn't want to Disney Springs when they have a Santa Claus meet greet for $200 per person. Yeah, I will certainly not be doing that. Good night, everybody. Oh, Brittany is leaving. Goodbye. Good night, Brittany. And it's 9 o'clock, so I have to leave as well. That time just flew, didn't it? I'll take rapid fire questions for 5 more minutes, 2 more minutes. If you have any burning, dying questions. I eventually can't go to Florida, but hopefully at some point I can go. I hope you can, and when you can book your trip with me. I thought it was okay. Oh, I have 74 people watching me between Twitter and YouTube. That's cool. Monsters Unchained for sure. I can't wait for that one. I'm like stoked for Monsters Unchained. And I'm not driving. Oh no, that's far. Even farther for you. At first we just hop on the 10 freeway and never stop. But then it's still far. University able to build a 4th park in Orlando. What would you want them to put in there? Another one of these questions. I want them to buy Warner Brothers and put a Warner Brothers stuff in there. DC Land. A DC Land. Sorry, Six Flags. You can just keep your coasters red and call it something else. Something generic. It won't affect it. People still like it. If the coaster's good, it doesn't need to have Superman slapped on it. Am I right or am I right? So I must hop off. And I must work on my thumbnail. But I'm also going to check out that movie, the Miranda Cosgrove movie, The Wrong Paris, because I like Miranda Cosgrove. So want to check that out. And then later on this week, I have to watch How to Train Your Dragon and Maggie 2. A lot of stuff to watch. They should build a space or cosmic theme water park to come Epic Universe. That'd be super cool, like as a nice compliment. But first, they should build up that last little expansion pad in Volcano Bay. And there have been some permits for Volcano Bay for little additions, like small additions. Nothing crazy, but very interesting. Also, before we leave, there's that 53-acre plot of land for the West Parcel Masquerading project that Universal has to tell us what they want, or has to tell Florida what they want to do with by December 28th, 2025. So I'm very curious what they want to do with that one. We'll see. DC Looney Tunes, Hanna-Barbera, Cartoon Network. What else could it be there? Guardians of the Galaxy, not Guardians of the Galaxy. Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Fourth Parland. Lots of things. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to become a member if you want to check out that podcast, the Wizards and Friends podcast, from episode 2 and above. Go check out that podcast. The first one will be for everybody with Capture the Magic. State of Universal Report will keep coming out tomorrow. And yeah, I'll also be live. We'll be live here tomorrow on OG's channel, but we're going to do a multi-stream talking about Comcast interested in buying Warner Brothers, and break down that New York Post article, that other article from Cord Cutter News or whatever, about the probabilities, and just kind of discuss what that could mean for the theme parks themselves if they were to go through with it. No offer has been made, but just the interest has been put out there. So we'll be following this story as well. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and have a fantastic day. But stay magical, stay curious, and I'll see you at the parks.